Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Iversishon versus Nasi, and this is going to be a post CYAC replay, and we are going to go ahead and see Ever go ahead and win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Decides to go first. 40 versus 41. Opening hands, we have my friend Purrely, Stray Purrely Street, Purrely Lily, my friend Purrely, and then Purrely Pretty Memory. They have Effect Valor, Therion King Regulus, Nib, Droll, Samurai, Wagon. So we're going to go ahead and activate the Pretty Memory, discard my friend, and then summon, and then activate the effect there, little misclick. Also doing this in draw phase, does play around Droll and Lockbird and Valor. So they're going to use the effect. Look at the top three cards, grab one of the Purrely cards, grabs the Purrely Pretty Memory, and then yeah, go ahead and put those back to the bottom. Normal summon Lily, Lily effect to go search. They are going to effect Valor that. This does have like the second effect to make it an XYZ, which is pretty good. Oh, I guess honestly, we should probably go over the Purrely cards. I don't think we have done that with these cards yet, so I should probably go over them. Okay, so we have Purrely. This is a level 1 light monster. It says if it's normal summon or special summon, you can excavate the top 3 cards of your deck, and if you do, you can add 1 excavated Purrely spell or trap to your hand. Also place the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. Not once per turn, by the way. Not like a hard once per turn, so you can summon multiple of this per turn and get multiple duality effects. Then once per turn during the main phase, you can reveal 1 Purrely quick play spell in your hand, special when 1 XYZ monster from your extra deck that mentions that card by using this card you control as a material, and attach the revealed card to the special summon monster. This is treated as an XYZ summon. And then Lily, whenever it's normal summon or special summon, can add a Purrely card from your deck to the hand, except for a quick play spell. So it can't add a quick play spell, which is fine. Then it has the other effect where it says you can target 1 Purrely quick play spell in your graveyard, special summon 1 XYZ monster that mentions it from your extra deck by using this face-up card you control as a material, and if you do attach it, from the graveyard, the target, then that's good because this one uses 1 from grave, this one uses 1 from hand, so obviously the second effect of Lily is better. And then also, this can add the My Friend Purrely, which is a continuous spell that says once per turn, pay 500 life points, reveal 3 Purrely cards in your deck, except for another copy of My Friend Purrely, and your opponent randomly picks one of those cards for you to add to your hand and shuffle the rest back into the deck. So you can just activate this, reveal 3 of the same quick play spell, add it to hand. And then this says, if a face-up Purrely XYZ monsters you control leaves the field because of an opponent's card. It doesn't say card effect, by the way, so Kaiju would work for this too. Even during the damage step, you can add up to 3 Purrely quick play spells with different names from your graveyard to your hand. So when your monster leaves, you get to add 3 back, which is crazy. Pretty Memory has the first effect. Each player gains 1,000 life points, and then you can use the following effect if you would like to, which is to discard and then go summon a level 1 Purrely monster from your deck. And then a Purrely XYZ monster that has this card as a material gains the following effect. Once per turn, you can send 1 other card you control to the graveyard and target 1 card the opponent controls. Attach it to this monster, obviously because it'll be an XYZ, so you can send one of your cards to attach one of theirs. Then we have Stray Purrely Street. This is the field spell. This says your opponent cannot target Purrely monsters you control with card effects. The turn they are special summoned. Once per turn you can target, or never mind. Once per turn, I was going to say once per turn if you can target, but that's not what this effect is. Once per turn, if a face-up Purrely XYZ monster or monsters you control leaves the field because of an opponent's card, special summon 1 Purrely monster from your deck or graveyard, 1 level 1. So usually this summons back from the graveyard because you don't want to go through too many of your furry level 1s. And then this card says, once per turn during the end phase, you can target 1 Purrely XYZ monster on the field. Attach 1 Purrely quick play spell from your deck or graveyard to that monster as a material. So activate the field spell, activate My Friend, pay 500, go ahead and reveal. So they're going to reveal 3 Delicious Memory and add it to hand. They're going to get hit with Duel and Lockbird now. And then Purrely effect, go in the Plump. And then Plump has the effect. Once per turn, you can target up to 2 spells and traps in the graveyards, your graveyard or theirs. Attach them to this card as a material. This is a quick effect only if it has Delicious Memory under it, which it does. Then up to thrice per turn when you activate a Purrely quick play spell card, quick effect, you can attach that card on the field to this as a material. Then you can banish 1 monster on the field until the end phase. activate the pretty memory, and then we're going to chain plump to attach. And then we're doing that there because we need another material. And then we can go plump effect to go ahead and attach from the graveyard, 2 of them, and then we can go in the Nor. This is the boss monster. This is the towers. You can also XYZ summon this card by using a rank 2 monster you control with 5 or more materials. Yeah, transfer its materials to this card. This card is unaffected by opponent's activated effects while it has 5 or more materials, which it does. If we go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you can attach 2 materials from this card and then target 1 card your opponent controls or in the graveyard, place it on the bottom of the deck. This is a quick effect if it has a level 1 Purrely monster as material. So right now it is 3 spins to the bottom of the deck. It's unaffected by cards. It has the pretty memory, which this isn't a quick effect, but you can send 1 card you control to attach one of theirs. And then it has another pretty memory, delicious memory, so it's going to gain 300 attack and defense for each material on it. Yeah, so that's not bad. And then end phase, go ahead street attach, and that's going to attach the sleepy memory. Sleepy memory has the effect where you can just activate it, discard, like it says apply this effect, which it has no effect, but then it says if you want to, you can discard, go summon a level 1 Purrely from your deck. And then it says, once applied, if you want to go ahead and do that, the next damage or effect you take this turn becomes 0. So, doesn't really come up. It could come up, though. A lot of the first effects of the Purrely cards are pretty bad. Besides, like, delicious, choose 1 monster in the field, cannot be destroyed by battle this turn. Like, that can be pretty good, especially with, like, some of your lines where you can keep attacking over a monster. But we'll go over that when it comes up. And then it says, Purrely XYZ monster that has the cards and material gains the effect once per turn during the opponent's standby phase. You can draw 1. So you really want to try to get multiple of these attached. So that way you can just draw during the opponent's standby phase. They draw Ash Blossom. Effect to go draw 1. They Ash. Sure, it's unaffected, so still draw. Okay. And then, yeah, the opponent's going to admit defeat. There's going on to the next game now. We are going to get to see the Super Heavy Samurai player go first. We got Sleepy Memory, Ogre, Veiler, Nib, Pretty Memory. They have Veiler, Flourishing Hills, Soul Piercer, Prodigy, and Super Heavy Samurai Spy. So it looks like they are playing, this doesn't guarantee it, but they could be playing like the Godham's Hand Loop. But they're going to go main phase, activate the Prodigy, effect Chain Ogre. Ogre's really good on that. And then normal summon out another 1-card combo, go in the Scarecrow. And then Soul Piercer effect to go search, grab out Soul Peacemaker, and then Scarecrow effect, discard Veiler to try to summon him back out from the graveyard, and then activate the Soul Peacemaker effect, tribute to go special from deck, and it's going to bring out Prodigy. Okay, use those to make Savage. Savage effect Chainlink 1. This is summon number 5, so we could drop Nib. We could also just Veiler and then hold Nib for later on in the turn, which I guess at that point we may as well just hold both, because like if we're gonna Veiler the Savage right now, then they're not gonna feel as safe, so we may as well let them feel safe, and then we just drop Nib, Veiler. Yep, that checks out. So Prodigy puts itself in the scale. Soul Piercer is gonna search, so they're gonna go ahead, grab out the Samurai Bike, and then they forgot to attach off the Savage. Whatever. That's attached. They have 1 negate. Samurai Bike, discard, go search, grab out Big Benki, activate Big Benki, Spy effect, special summon itself out, Big Benki effect now to go search, and then, yeah, that's going to go ahead and grab out the Soul Gaia booster, activate to equip, and then effect to unequip, summon out, use those, go in the Ancient Gear effect, go search out Gearbox effect now to reveal, and then go search, grab out Tunneler. Tunneler is the Pot of Avarice. I said Keck. Activate the Flourishing Hills. Also, if you want to see me post some spreadsheet combos of this deck, let me know down below in the comments. If you want to see that, I can go ahead and upload that. But they're going to go ahead, discard, go search out for the Seedling, the Ducks on the Farm, bring out the Soul Piercer, and then Link and the Cleafor Genius, Soul Piercer effect, go search, grab out, well, this can't grab Soul Piercer off Soul Piercer, so Yeah, a little bit of a mistake there. Then they're going to Pendulum Summon. Also, they messed up a little bit there because this is supposed to be over 1 because this was someone from the extra, so it has to be pointed to the zone that this points to. Then they're going to get Cleaver Genius effect to go search out for Therion King Regulus. Go into Gothams now. And then activate Nib on that summon. There's no way, right? Oh, that's true. Can only activate Earth. I forgot about that. Wow. So they can't use Flourishing Hills. That's true. That's true. Okay. I mean, they can't use Savage because of Flourishing Hills. That checks out. So Nib just destroys that. I don't think the Gothams combo is necessary in the deck. But if it does go through, you do just, like, very easily win the game. Like, there's, like, no coming back from that. Soul Piercer goes search. Grab out Soul Horns. This card says you can target one super every samurai monster you control. Equip this from the hand or side of the field of that target. Can make an attack. A second attack during each battle phase. And then, while this card is equipped to the monster, you can special summon it out. 0 attack. Level 1. Okay. Therion King. Equip, summon, Seedling, discard, go search out Waking Forest, and then summon back out the Gothams. Okay. Yeah, because this is the one that adds a Vernislift card, but doesn't... Okay, that one grabs the Earth Fairy. This is the one that... This one... Am I dumb? You can send... Okay, this one's the one that sends. I'm getting them confused. I don't know why. I'm thinking of the draw one. I don't know. I'm just confused. Gothams effect. Tribute. Go ahead and rip a card. That rips out the Sleepy Memory. And then Link. Go into Cerberus. And then they're going to go Soul Peacemaker. Search for Bike. And then they're going to use the Waking Forest. Discard. Go dump Medora. And then bring out Gothams. That's probably just like a one of to dump off that. I mean, it's nice to dump a Shuffler. They still have draws off Tunneler. Also, they're going to Veiler this. I'm not sure why they did it in this order. Probably should have Tunnelered and then decided to link off the Therion King. Oh. I actually think they just completely forgot about Tunneler. That can get rid of itself to go draw. And they draw a Knockbird there. Okay. Yeah, chose to just keep the Gothams on board. Oh, they Veilered it. Okay. So they decided to Veiler that on summon. I guess just to keep the engine. Okay. That is okay. Activate Pretty Memory. Discard, go summon out Lily. And then Lily effect to go search. Grab out my friend. Wait, forgot Tunneler. Yeah. That's a huge difference. Okay. Oh, they're going to go ahead, fix it real quick. So they draw Moonlit. Then they're going to Moonlit the Lily. Wow. Okay. Tunneler too good. So is cheating. We're testing here. True. Okay, I don't know why they're testing with this card. This card doesn't come out in the next set. Yeah, some people do think it does, but it doesn't. So, yeah, I wish. But they're just going to admit defeat there anyways. They weren't going to win with the Sky Striker Link. So on to game number 3 now. We're going to see Purrely go first. We got Veiler, Delicious Memory, Pretty Memory, Lily, and then my friend Purrely. They have Moonlit, Ash, Wagon, Veiler, and Soul Piercer. So activate Pretty Memory, chain Ash Blossom onto that, normal summon out Lily, chain Veiler onto that, activate my friend Purrely, pay 500, go ahead and reveal 3 Sleepy Memory, add 1 to the hand, and then we're going to go activate Sleepy Memory, discard Veiler, bring out Purrely, and then Purrely effect, chain Moonlit on that to shut that down now, overlay into an Ensemble Robin, and pass. So, I mean, making this isn't very great. It's a bounce, but, like, it has 1,000 attack. It's, like, really easy to out. They draw Ogre. Yeah, you could have just also summoned this in defense. I guess maybe not, because they normally summon, like, one with 500 attack. But Soul Piercer can just beat over this in the main phase 2, 1-card full combo. So we're going to see them admit defeat there. They do offer the rematch, though. Do they take it? They do. Okay. So Purrely wins the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, decides to go first. Opening hands, we got Stray, Lily, Pretty Memory, Droll, Veiler. They have Prodigy, Scales, Ash, Soul Piercer, and Tunneler. So they're going to go Pretty Memory, chain Ash Blossom onto that, onto the first Purrely spell. Activate Stray, normal summon out Lily, Lily effect, go ahead grab out. Can't grab Delicious Memory. This has to grab a non-quick play spell. And to be honest, you wouldn't even want to grab that. You would want to grab My Friend Purrely, and then My Friend Purrely grab this, because the My Friend Purrely has the effect to search once per turn and to add back up to 3 when one of the XYZs leave. So they're going to go Delicious Memory, discard Veiler, summon out Purrely. Purrely effect to go to the top 3. Misses off of that. We do see the little Dark World engine in the deck. Probably 3 Snow, 1 Brow, since we haven't seen any of these cards yet. And then they're going to go Lily effect, equip the Delicious Memory, go into Plump, and then Plump effect to attach, end phase. Then they're going to get Stray to attach. So they're going to get the draw 1 off Sleepy Memory. During the standby here, they draw Nib. Effect during the standby phase draws into Ash Blossom. Activate Prodigy. Prodigy effect, special summon Scale. Then activate Monk effect to go search out Soul Piercer. Drop Droll and Lockbird there. Okay. And then normal summon out Soul Piercer. Overlay into the Albert. Yeah, you may think this is a little bit weird, but you can summon this by using 3 level 4 monsters and then add a level 4 monster. And then this lets you search out for the Vernisif stuff, so that way you can start getting that stuff rolling, so that way you can like Gotham's rip like the whole hand pretty much. They're going to go ahead, tack over Purrely, and then go into Zeus. So yeah, they're playing all that stuff. They could also be playing the Springins Merrymaker. And then that there could have made them a Zeus with 2 sends on it, which is obviously a lot better than 1 send. But pass, they draw Ogre, they're on nothing. Yeah. On to the next game now. We are going to see the Purrely deck go first. We got Pretty Memory, Sleepy Memory, Snow, Sleepy Memory, Lily. They have Samurai Bike, Moonlit, Tunneler, Prodigy, Soul Gaia. Interesting that they've only drawn 1 hand trap both these games, because that's like pretty unlikely. Sleepy Memory, discard Snow, summon out Purrely, and then Snow 1, Purrely 2, Snow's mandatory. Look at the top 3. Oh yeah, that can only add back the spell trap to Purrely. Okay, yeah, can't grab one of the monsters there. Definitely can't grab the Brow. Oh, Snow grab back. Snow just search Brow. Okay, and then activate Sleepy Memory, discard Brow, summon out Purrely, Brow 1, Purrely 2, and then look at the top 3. They have options off this one. They could go for the My Friend Purrely, but they probably won't unless they want Lily to search out for Field Spell or for Trap. Okay, so they're going to grab the My Friend. Okay, makes sense. I mean, they want to get the Field Spell. Draw Nib off of Brow. Normal summon out Lily. Lily effect, grab out Delicious Memory. Then activate, discard Delicious Memory. Well, I guess not discard, but attach to this. Activate My Friend. Pay 500 life points, go ahead, reveal the Sleepy, the Trap, and the Field Spell. So they get the Trap card to hand. Activate the Pretty Memory. I'm confused. Like, they definitely just cheated there again, right? I just didn't catch it for a second. Yeah, they went Lily, search out Delicious Memory. Okay, yeah, that checks out. Activate Pretty Memory, chain Plump. Then that attaches. Both players gain 1,000. Set the Trap card. Go into the Robin. End phase. Effect to attach. And then you don't want to make the Noir, because right now we have 2 Sleepy Memory under this, and we have the Trap. So what's going to happen is this is like the combo. They draw Ash, standby phase, effect to draw, draw Nib, draw Veiler, activate Trap card now, summon out Noir, and then, effect to draw. So now we have 5 cards in our hand. That's pretty good. Yeah, and the opponent just admits defeat because, Noir plus hand traps is just so good. But on to game number 3 of match 2. We're going to see Super Heavy Samurai go first. We got Ogre, Veiler, Gamma, Pretty Memory, my friend Purrely. They have the Super Heavy Samurai Spy, the Ducks on a Farm, the Soul Piercer, the Veiler, and the Soul Horns. So they're going to go normal summon Soul Piercer, link into the Scarecrow, and then Soul Piercer to go search. That's fine. Grab out the Prodigy, and then activate Prodigy, effect, chain Ghost Ogre, Scarecrow, discard to try to summon back out from the graveyard, chain Veiler, activate Seedling to discard to try to go ahead and search and summon back from the graveyard. This will also be met with Gamma. Yeah, I was going to say, you're definitely going to interrupt that. And then pass turn, they draw Ash Blossom, activate the Purrely Pretty Memory, discard, go summon out Lily, and then Lily effect goes search. Can't grab that. Okay, they're obviously just like not reading the card close enough. I mean, it's like the stuff hasn't even came out yet. Like, you know, the stuff's still like I'm like close to 3 weeks away from it actually being like where it is here. But my friend Purrely, go ahead, reveal, grab Sleepy Memory, activate Sleepy Memory, discard, go summon out Purrely, and then Purrely effect. Okay, they're gonna let that go. Grab Happy Memory. Yeah. You just have to let that go. So you like have to stop Lily. They're gonna Veiler that. And then link off, go into Link Karibo, Purrely effect. Go ahead, go into the Happiness. And then this, I want to bring this card up. So this card says, at the end of the damage step, if this card battled, you can add 1 Purrely card from your deck to the hand. Also, if this card has Purrely Happy Memory as a material, you can half the attack of 1 face-up monster on the field. And then it has the up to thrice per turn when a Purrely quick play spell is activated, you can attach. But then this one, instead of banishing one, it returns 1 spell or trap the opponent controls to the hand. But that's really important because that's not once per turn. And there's the Purrely spell. If you go ahead and read it, the Happy Memory. This card can attack monsters a number of times each battle phase up to the number of Purrely Happy Memory attached to it plus 1. So you could go like not, it's not this one, not the Happy Memory, but the Delicious Memory. Like this, when we activated this, we targeted our opponent's Link monster. Why is that important? Because it can't be destroyed by battle now. And it can't be destroyed by battle. We also can't do damage over it, sadly, because of what it is. But we could go attack, effect to search, grab Happy Memory, attack, effect to search, grab Happy Memory, activate, attack, effect to search, activate, Downer, Zeus. That's just like infinite material Zeus when our opponent just has nothing. But okay. I guess we didn't target their monster with this. Okay. Then we're gonna go activate Sleepy Memory. Yeah, or we could just go for a Noor. Yeah, they definitely messed up there. They definitely messed up. But, you know, they've been messing up a decent amount. It's fine. They're pretty far ahead. They draw Nib, but they did put themselves in a situation where they took their engine away from themselves. Which, you know, Noor doesn't do as much, especially with a Sleepy Memory underneath of it. You're at least going to start drawing more cards. We have my friend Purrely too that we just haven't activated. Oh, we just forgot about my friend Purrely being able to pay 500 to go reveal. You can reveal like 2 Lily and something else. Hope you hit Lily, and then Lily like plays. They draw, pass, draw Happy Memory. Okay, my friend Purrely effect. They forgot it last time, remembered it this time. Grab Sleepy Memory, and then the opponent admits defeat. Okay, so we're going to see Purrely win 1, and the Super Heavy Samurai deck win 1 there. Yeah, we got to see, you know, I wish we could have seen, like, their full combo actually be done. Did see Nib absolutely ruin them, though, especially after they used the Vernus Lift, and then they couldn't Savage Negate, like, sheesh. But that was 42 minutes long, and with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace, have a nice day, stay safe.